Hello, good morning. Welcome to Project Learn, a Reskill and Spark initiative aiming at upskilling tech enthusiasts on emerging AR technology with the help of workshops and hackathons, and building a highly engaged Spark AR community. Through these workshops, you would be taught how to build your AR effects on Spark AR Studio with features that enhance the experience of Facebook and Instagram users. I'm Anamika, and before we start the workshop, I'll like to run a small presentation to share the purpose, flow, application, and benefits of being a part of this program. Just give me a second. So, as I mentioned, Project Learn aims at helping you kickstart your career in the domain of augmented reality by training you in the technology. The program is divided into three broad stages. In the first stage, we'll walk you through the Spark AR Studio and teach you how to create your first AR effect from scratch, which involves importing assets, canvas, face tracking, patch editor, and generating test link. In the second phase, we move a step further, teaching you about advanced filters and we'll share with you Spark AR policies before you finally submit your effect. Submission of your effect will get you a meta certification and access to resources that will help you prepare for the hackathon. In the final phase, we will host hackathons at your college level and pan India level. You would be rewarded and recognized for your efforts and contribution. Next slide. So, before we move further, let me introduce what is Spark AR Studio to you all. Spark AR Studio is a tool used by global community of creators and brands to create and share AR experiences using Facebook family of apps. And augmented reality is an interactive experience which digitally enhances what can be seen, heard, and touched in the real world. At the moment, we have over 600 million people using AR on Meta apps. Let's quickly have a look at what's happening in the world of AR. So, there are four key capabilities where AR is being used currently. To give you a brief insight on how it is being used, we have all come across some face filters on Instagram where we can add a mask on a face. This is done by using a face tracking capability. IKEA, the popular Swedish chain of home furnishing store, uses AR to help their customer choose the right furniture for their home through the world tracking capability. Similarly, while QR codes are very normal to scan, we are now able to scan the pamphlets and business cards using target tracking. And the latest capability introduced is body and hand tracking, which offers utility for fashion brands by allowing users to try an outfit digitally before they click on a purchase. I'll quickly share a few effects that you must have come across while scrolling through Instagram. Like the first one that you see here, here the hair color changes when the person screams or getting a phone call from a celebrity. Similarly, AR also has played a very important role in escalating our gamifying experience by mapping effects with facial expression, gestures, and head movement. AR played a very crucial role during the pandemic by bringing the world to a drawing room by emphasizing on the moment, making the content much more interactive, enjoyable, and memorable. Now, having said this, what happens to the effect that I have created? So, the effect that we create is published on our Instagram user page in the story section in the Reels. And the most amazing part is that your effect is available for the audience worldwide to use and experience. Now, the important question that we come across is okay, what do I do with this effect? I mean, I have learned how to create, my effect, and I have understood how to, publish it also. But how does it help me professionally? So, in terms of professional help, this there are various ways in which you can use AI to your advantage. You can monetize on the platform by building interactive AR effects for brands and creators. You can become AR UX researcher, AR developer, and educator. You can leverage AR in your career by identifying and solving problems, and take augmented reality career further into learning VR and XR. With so many advantages, both immediate and long term, I'm pretty sure you're going to make the most of this workshop. We had shared a download link in the for Sparky Studio in the email. I hope you have downloaded it. And in case you haven't done it, please do it now. And for today's session, we have with us Lakshit Pant, who is a Spark AR creator for last 2 years, and he has created some amazing AR effects during his journey. He was also the campus ambassador for us for last 2 years. And now I would like to invite Lakshit. Hi, Lakshit.
Hello, ma'am. Hello, everyone. How are you doing?
Good. So, Lakshit, what are we going to do today? What effect are we going to build today?
So, definitely, these all have heard the term Sparkia for the first time in their life. So, we are going to make some incredible experiences using some fake textures. I'll just start from very basics. I'll just try to make some, some very basic filter, which will involve some using some face gestures, and you can just put something on your background. You can just animate your background, and this is what we are going to make today. This is this is going to be very fun. You all are joining in for a Saturday morning, and it's 9:15 p.m. It's very great to see you all here. You guys are so doing great, and I really appreciate your gesture. Now, okay, so
There's one more thing I have to add here. So please, guys, one very important thing about this workshop is that this workshop is not meant for you to just listen. We also want you to experience Spark Air Studio. We also want you to not only experience by through the workshop, but also practice it hands on. So for that reason, we would also be sharing a submission link at the end of the workshop. So after you have understood, you have attended this workshop, we are really looking forward to your submissions, and every submission that you share here with us will get you a meta certification. So this is not just a walk and talk kind of a session. It is here where we want to build something with you guys. So that's what Lakshit is aiming at today. And I'm not going to take much of your time, Lakshit. Thank you so much, and I'm handing over the stage to you now.
yes, ma'am. Thank you for
I'm
the
at the
such a nice
backstage, and
introduction,
yeah,
and
let
yeah,
me know, yeah, in case you
yeah,
need something. Thanks.
yeah. Thank you, ma'am. So, hello everyone, Nakshit Pant this side again. I'm a Sparkia creator trying to build some cool Instagram filters and everything. So first of all, before just directly jumping onto the Sparkia, I'll start with how I have started with this Sparkia and how what Sparkia can get you. So basically, Sparkia is a simple tool for making these Instagram filter. Now in a nowadays scenario, everyone uses Instagram. First of all, let me know in the comment section what language you will prefer for this workshop. I'll highly I'll try to engage more. I don't want you to get bored with this workshop. This is not something like you are getting some college some random lectures. I'll try to make it more engaging, so I'll be using some examples, real time scenarios for this workshop. And definitely what Anamika ma'am said, this workshop, this is meant to be a simple lecture that you are just listening to because your teachers, your professors has told you to do that. Just make up your mind to build something new, to create something new, to innovate something new, because after this workshop you will be able to make your own Instagram filter. You will be able to see your Instagram filter in your Instagram. And basically, so suppose those who are wondering what you can get like this, so if you have used the Instagram and you must see all these things, so you can see here comes your name like by visit logs and all these things. So those who will make the Instagram filter, your name will come like this, like if this filter is created by your, this filter is created by your. So these are the things that you can say that matters a lot when you work in the community, when you are. And about the certification, after this workshop, as soon as you will submit your first AR effect, you will get a certificate by Meta, and that is signed by the director of Spark AR Meta. So this is a very cool thing, and these things really helps a lot. And those who are wondering, is there any prerequisites for this workshop? There isn't any prerequisite. You just need, I just need your enthusiasm for this workshop to build something new and the urge to create something new. That's it. You don't need to have any pre-coding language. Even You don't have to code in this Spark. Yeah, this is the best thing about this Spark. Yeah. So when I had started a long time ago, I was looking for some escape to my development thing. I'm a web developer. I'm a cloud enthusiast. So I was looking for some escape to that part. So that's how I just got introduced to the Spark yeah tool. I just I was like, let's give it a try. Let's try what new things are coming to our feed. So I just tried a little bit about the Spark yeah, and even in fraction of minutes, like in hardly 10 minutes or 5 minutes, you can say I was able to make my own Instagram filter. Right now, it's 10 minutes since you all have joined this workshop. Anamika ma'am took the time, some couple of minutes. I have took the couple of minutes. We have exactly took 10 minutes 58 seconds right now. So in this 10 minutes 58 seconds, you can make three Instagram filters. This is real truth. You can make three Instagram filters in 10 minutes 58 seconds. Now it comes by a practice. As soon as you will practice, as soon as as much as you will practice and try to work it hands on, you will just make all these. You will get to this level. Now let's start through our workshop. Let me just quickly share my screen. So guys, let me know in the comment section if my screen is visible or not. And I hope it's visible to you all. And let's get started. So for the first thing that you need is to download the Spark AR. In case you haven't downloaded the Spark AR yet, how to download it? Let me just quickly show you. So you just have to search for Spark AR download. Now, as soon as you will just search for the Spark AR download, you will see some link like this, sparkar.facebook.com. Click on this link and here comes the link, something like this, Spark AR and all these things. Spark AR Studio, download Spark AR Studio. Now, what you have to do is simply just click on this download link and it will just start downloading for you. This is it. This is all you have to do. You can see over here, it's downloading for me. But right now, I already have, the Spark AR with me. So I'll just cancel this download because I do have the Spark AR downloaded with me. So yes, now what else we can do here? Okay, so this is how, yeah, hey Mary Jones. So great. So this is how you can just simply download your Spark AR Studio. And for the Spark AR Studio, let me just quickly tell you one more thing. For the Spark AR Studio, you need at least 8 GB of a RAM in your laptop or your system that you are using, because below 8 GB it will a little bit lag or something like that. You will face some glitches while using the Spark. You will you will feel it will be more smoother if you will be using the 8 GB RAM specs system. Now I'm just opening the Spark AR Studio. So how to open the Spark AR Studio? You can see there's the Spark AR logo here. So I'll just open this Spark AR Studio like this, and I'm just opening. Let's wait for it to open now. And if anyone has any doubts, any queries, let me know in the comment section, guys. Comment section is open for you all. You can just comment down anything, whatever you got. If you have any suggestions, if you got anything, whatever you got, you can just let me know in the comment section. I'd be very happy to take up your doubts and everything. So basically, augmented reality. So those who are wondering what is this augmented reality, new terms are coming. So just wonder like this, like how cool, what are the future possibilities of these augmented reality, what are these what are the future avenues that you can see of these AR Instagram filter, of this Spark AR Instagram filter. So I have just shown you the so this thing, I was just talking about this thing like Spark AR. So these filter that you create using the Instagram filter, using the Spark AR, these are globally available. Even someone in Ukraine, someone in Antarctica, someone in Brazil, everyone can use your Instagram filters. As soon as you will publish your Instagram filters, you can just, everyone can use it. You can see these are some filters that I have created. Now, if you will see, these are the impressions that I'm getting. This is 156K in last 28 days. This is, so these are the, some random data. So I have been pretty inactive these days because of some reasons, but still I'm getting these impressions. 150 people has opened my Spark AR filter. 150K, 150,000 people has opened my Spark AR filter. How cool is this number? Now you can just monetize this. You can just earn some money out of it. You can just do a lot more things. Now there's just a competition that held in the Spark AR. Right now it's not here, but there was a competition, and that is a global competition of making a Spark AR effect, and the first cash money prize was $20,000. So a person from Brazil, Tobias, won that first prize, and the second prize was $15,000. For making one Instagram AR effect, you can win $20,000. That will be something around six, 1 point some crores or something like that. So this is the money. High Molly, high Yash. So this is the right amount of money that you can generate, that you can make using the Spark here. This is the power of Spark here that you can make. Now, if you'll see, I have created one effect for, ease my trip. So you can also make some, effects for these brands and your brands. Now, what they will do, so, these, suppose if you have created some, so this is a effect that I have created for the ease travel with ease my trip. Now you can make some effects for the, we have some couple of creators who have created these effects, like for the Rage Coffee, and for the Rage Coffee, the brand ambassador is Virat Kohli. I hope you all know who is Virat Kohli, the one of the best Indian cricketers of the history, in the history of Indian cricket. So Virat Kohli have used my Instagram filter that we have created. Now he is posting in his social media the effect that you have created. Now you can just repost that he has used your Instagram AR effect. Virat Kohli has used your AR effect that you have created. How cool is that? So similarly, sometimes The Rock, and name any celebrity, these celebrities are using your Instagram AR effects. This sounds very, very much fascinating, that can help you increase your Instagram followers, that can help you increase your good engagement, that can help you get some good brands to work with, and a lot more things, that you can get an incredible exposure over here. And trust me, those who want to skip their 9 to 5 job, so you all are in college, so right now, those who don't want to get indulged into the job thing, the job loop, you can just work remotely, you can just sit on Goa, you can just enjoy your vacations anytime, you can just, there is no boss working with you, there is no pressure, you can just make all these Instagram filters and generate a great amount of money. For making one face filter, you can just try to charge over something like $250, and for plain tracking effect, you can just charge it something around $500. So this is totally your choice, how you are just charging the brands, and all these companies commercialize your brands, commercialize your Spark Air effects. So this is the power of this Spark Air. You can work with these amazing, super amazing brands. Now enough, enough talking about random creepy stuff. Let's just directly jump off to the Spark Air. So there will be this workshop, I'll just take in the bunch. So I'll just give you a break in a couple of seconds, in a couple of minutes, I'll just give you a break. Till then, let's get started with the hands-on part. So I hope everyone has downloaded the Spark with you in your system. If anyone hasn't downloaded the Spark, I'll highly suggest first download your Spark effect. Please download your Spark Studio. So Spark Studio looks something like this. So as soon as you will open the Spark Studio, you will see something like this. Now, how about this? What are these things? What are these creative? What are this learn? What are these recent projects that you can see over here? So what are these templates? So if you want to create a filter from very scratch, then you have to go with a blank project. That's why it's named blank project. Okay, this is what you can make. And if you want to create a video calling effect, so Instagram and Messenger also allows you to do some video calling, and in between that video calling, if you want to use any filter, you can use with this. Okay, simply. I'm sorry. Now here comes the feature of templates. Now, can anyone tell me what the template word means? What do you guys understand with the template? Anyone, guys, in the comment section, can you, Yash, anyone, guys, Mary, anyone, those who are listening to this workshop, what does the template word means? What do you understand by the word template? Can anyone tell me in the comment section, guys? Okay, so basically the template is something like that is pre-built. You don't have to do anything with there. It is already built. Suppose you have to make it's like a pre-built structure, you just have to paint it. It's something like the Google Doodle that you can see, that you must have seen in your the kids play with it, and they just have to connect the switches, and it is just coming something like they can play with it and all these things. So this is what the simple template word means. And if you will see, the templates are over here, and you can use all these templates. So we have a huge community of 600 million plus creators. So they have created some templates. So suppose if you have created your first AR effect today, now after if those who are creating their first AR effect today, What if you get some idea tomorrow that you want to make this AR effect? How you will make that AR effect? So today you have learned to put some glasses over your face. Now tomorrow you are just wondering how to, put something on your, how to how to put something on your head, how to, change your eye color. So how we will make that AR effect? Using these templates you can. These templates will allow you. So suppose if you want to create a color portrait. So suppose if you want to, first of all, you just want to, you know, make a AR effect with some 3D glasses. So I'm just clicking on this 3D glass effect. So it's just opening for me. Let's wait for it to open. Then I'll show you what I was, telling you about the meaning of my sentences that I'm telling you. So you can see over here. So guys, this is me. This is the virtual glass. My original glass is this. This is my original glass, and this is the virtual glass that you can see. Now, if you want to, if also you want to change the color of these virtual glasses, you can do that too, or you can, so there are a lot more things that you can play with all around, and you can just, um, so yeah, this is, suppose now if you have created this, if you have created, I'll teach you how to create this AR effect, the virtual glasses one. But what if you just get the idea, like you want to, make now that you want to make a color portrait of yourself? How you will make a color portrait of yourself, or how you will distort your face? Suppose if you want to create a face distortion, something like that. So let me just quickly show you face distortion thing. So this is the face distortion. So suppose now if you want to distort your face, distort, what the face distortion means, so this is me. Yes, this is me, guys. And yeah, hi Raja creation. So you can see in the StreamYard, this is me, guys. This is me. And also in the Spark, yeah, this is the basically real-time simulator that you can see over your screen. So if I'll just increase the size, if I'll just undock this thing. So likewise, you can just create a face distortion if you want to just change the properties of these face distortion. Also you can just change the properties, also something like this. You can just, scale your nose, you can just scale your mouth, you can just scale your chin, you can just scale your forehead like this. So however you want, you can just distort your face. So what it has done to my face, you can see what it has done to my face. This is my, real-time simulation. So if I'll just make it invisible, this is my real face, and this is my face after the distortion, after the distortion effect. This is my real face. So this is the power of the Spark. You can just play with all around. You can just make some super amazing things with the Spark here, and you can just create some different AR effects using the Spark here. Now let's come to the, let's make some AR effects. Those who are, wondering, those who are making these AR effects with me, let's get started. So first of all, you have to just click on the blank project, and as soon as you will just click on the blank project, this workspace will open for you all, and you will see something like this. So just give me a second. Okay, so thanks guys. So this is kind of a workspace that you will see able to see in your screen. Now this is a real-time simulator, so I'm using two cameras, you can see. So the first one that you can see is in the StreamYard. This one is in the StreamYard, and next one that I'm using is here. This is a real-time simulations. So if you want to try so what you are creating it, also try it right away. So suppose if you are creating an AR effect and you can't, you make, so suppose you are putting some, glitter on your face, or some tattoos over your face. So by using all these things, you can just try it on your face and all these things. Now, suppose, okay, so you can just switch between these, real-time simulations. So if you want to, now the question comes, if you want to make, if some boy, so suppose if, some Yash, okay, Yash is here. So if Yash want to create a makeup filter, if he want to create a earring filter or a lipstick filter, so how he will try it on a female face? So here are some simulation in between, these are given by some the Spark. Yeah, you can just switch between these simulation, video simulation between your AR effects. You can just try it on. This is for plane tracking, and all these things are here. You can just try these things, and you can just switch between. You can just try it on different faces, and if you want to use your camera, you can just use your camera, your face too. Okay, so this is how you can just simply do it. And let me see if I have the right assets with me. So I just checking it out. So yeah, so now let's get started for today's AR effect. You can see there is a, so guys, can you please tell me what was the first important thing? So just forget about the spark. Yeah, what's the first important thing that you need to use your Instagram effect? So you need a device for that. You need a smartphone to use the Instagram effect. आपको एक phone चाहिए, एक device चाहिए. You can't use your Instagram effect in a Nokia phone. Okay, in a keypad phone. You need a smartphone for using your Spark effect. So this is how the chronological order you can see in your Spark. You know, if you have opened the Spark, you will be able to see something like this. First, you will see the device, then you will see the camera, and you will see the focal distance and all these things. So basically, this is what we call scene panel, and this behind this, below this plus option, we call this where assets is being written. We call this assets panel, and here we call it the properties panel. Now, for today's AR effects, if you will see, if you will click on this plus icon over here, you will see four properties like face tracker, plane tracker, target tracker, hand tracker. Now, what are these things? Now, what is face tracker? What is plane tracker? What is target tracker? What is hand tracker? So, suppose if you want to create some AR effects that uses your face, that involves your face better. It involves sounds much better to me. So that involves your face. Then you have to use face tracker. If you are making some plane tracking effect, suppose virtual showroom or something like something like the TEDx filter that you have seen in the PPT or something like that filter that you are creating, then you have to use plane tracker. Now, if you want to use a target tracker, so suppose QR code. Now, you all are familiar with the QR code thing. Everyone uses a QR code. Suppose if you are creating an effect with the QR code thing, you can make you can use a target tracker for that. Now, for the last one, hand tracker. So, if you want to put something virtually, if you want to create a, suppose Rakhi has just surpassed. So if I'm just wearing a Rakhi, you can see this Rakhi. If you want to wear a virtual Rakhi, then you can just use the hand tracking capability. So these are the four key capabilities that Spark allows us to do. So for today's filter, I'll just use the most basic one, that is face tracker. You have to do nothing. Spark is nothing about, it's just like a drag and drop things. Okay. And trust me guys, it's all about the drag and drop things. So you just have to click on this face tracker. You just have to click on this face tracker. Okay, that's it. Click on enter. You will see the face tracker over here. Okay. Now inside this face tracker, you can just put some face mask. So you can see this face mask over here. Now I have to put something on this face tracker. Okay. How I will do this? Simply, I have a Spiderman downloaded with me. So okay, let me just firstly quickly share with you all. So I'll just okay, just give me a second. I'm just okay. So just give me a second, guys. I'm just for your use case, I'm creating one album for you all here so that you can So I'll just rename it Spark AR Assets. And okay, I'll just add that photo over here. Select for computer. So I'll just add that. Okay. So today we are going to make a something like Spiderman filter. So this is it. So okay, I'm just dropping a link in the chat box. You can just go through this link, and I hope if I'll just try it on incognito mode, and am I able to check this link? Let's see if I'm, yes, 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 yes. It's here. So please download this. Please download this Spark SS that I want you to download, because using this link you can just download this Spiderman thing. Now what you have to do is basically, you, after downloading, you have to just simply click on this. After downloading it, you have to just simply click on this and drag and drop it to the assets panel. Simply drag and drop. You just don't have to do anything. Simply drag and drop it to the, your Spark assets panel. That's it. This is what you have to do. Now if you will just click on this face mesh, and you have to click on this face mesh, and there in the right hand side of your screen you will be able to see an option material over here. Just click on this plus icon, and as soon as you will click on this plus icon, you will see your the texture has been changed, the color has been changed. Now that zebra thing has been changed to a different gray type texture. Now if you'll just click on this material thing and go to this texture option and choose the, I'll just rename it to Spider Man asset. So what you can do is just go to this material option, click on this and choose a Spider-Man asset. You can see, you must have seen this. You can just simply, this is how you can just simply make a spark effect simply. Now if you will just try, if you want to try it on different faces, something like this, you can just try it on different faces. So this is how you can just simply create a Spider-Man face filter, and this is simply how you can just put the things in. Just download this Sparky thing, and this is the basic thing. This is an image, okay? So if anyone has any doubts, just let me know in the comment section. Otherwise, I would be, I'll just take you forward with this. So suppose this is the Spider-Man effect that you have created, and you are done with this till. So those who are done till here, just let me know in the comment section. जिसने यहाँ तक कर लिया, guys, let me know in the comment section. I'll be moving ahead. I hope you are done till here. Okay. Now the question comes: what are these? Now what are the next step that you can do? Now you can just simply make, this is the Instagram. This is the, basically this is the effect that I want you to create. Now if I want to check this out in the Instagram, how will I see this, that how it is showing me on Instagram? So for that purpose, I have to click on this test on a device option. So okay, no, just simply do this. Just click on this publish option, and as soon as you will just click on this publish option, you will see a new window will open in front of you. You have to click on add experiences, and just after this you have to click on done. Okay, after, so you have to add some experiences for, like, where this experiences means where you want to choose your Instagram. You want to run your effect on Facebook only, or you want to, so if you don't want people to use your effect on Facebook, just uncheck this Facebook button. If you want people to use your Facebook button, just click on this check button. Okay, click on done, and you will see something like this. Now you have to record a demo video of yourself. If you just click on this demo video, you will see something like this. Just click on this record option, and you will just, this is how you can just simply record a demo video. It should be less than 10 seconds, and just wait for it to, prepare, and then you can just publish your AR effect. And after publishing, your effect will be globally visible. So till then, if anyone has any doubts, let me know in the comment section. Yes, Anu, definitely, I'd be very happy to. So what you have to do, hi Mohammed. So hi Arjun. So let's wait for it to first prepare, then I'll just, repeat the steps again. Okay, so we have to wait for this thing, guys. If anyone has anything else doubts, just let me know in the comment section. I'm going to repeat the every step once again, but I'm just waiting for this to complete. Okay, I guess it's done. Yes, it's done. So then after this, you have to click on this upload thing. Okay, as soon as you will click on this upload thing, it will show you this something like this. Now, right now, as Ishwar, okay, someone has mentioned that you want me to, repeat the process again. So what you have to do, I've shared this link. Just click on this link, download this thing. Just click on this link and download this image. Okay, download the Spider-Man thing. And as soon as you will download this thing, you have what you have to do. So you have to just okay, I'm just deleting everything. So I'm just deleting everything in the my face spark in this spark, yeah, so we will be able to see. I'll just repeat the steps from very scratch again. Okay, so if this is the spark, yeah, now this is what their spark, yeah, looks like. So you have to click on this plus icon and search for face mesh. If you will see face mesh over here, click on insert button. Now you will see something like this. Are you able to see some face mesh like this? I hope you all are able to see some face mesh like this. Now you will see a material option in the right hand side, in the bottom right hand side of your screen, and you will see the plus option in front of the material option. Okay, just click on this plus option and you will see the material also. So if you want to change the properties of this, if you want to change the color of this material, you can just change the color like this, like this, like this, like this. You can just change any color whatever you want, and also the properties also you can change something like this. If you want to make it physically beige and increase the metallic roughness and all these things, something like this. You want to do, so you can do whatever you want to do. Okay, this is totally your choice, guys. If you want to make it a if you want to give it a metallic metallic appearances, you can just give it a metallic appearances or something like this. Okay, so this is how you can just play with it and all the do multiple things. For today's thing, I'm just going to use some basic things, so I'll just use standard thing. Okay, now after this, what you have to do, remember that Spiderman thing that you have downloaded. Just click on that Spiderman thing and simply drag and drop it into the Spark here. Drag and drop it into the Spark here. That's it. Drag and drop into the Spark here. Now, if you'll just click on this material option, you will see a texture option here. Click on this texture option and select your image that you have dropped. You will see that Instagram, that Spider-Man thing. That's it. Now, Anu, I hope that was much clear to you. Anything else, guys? Rajesh, Arjun, Muhammad, Anu. Anyone has anything else in your mind? Any doubts, guys? You have in your mind? Okay, perfect. So this is how simply you can just create a Spider-Man effect and play with it. Now the question comes, what was the next step? So as I mentioned earlier, so the next step is basically you have to click on that upload. You have to click on this publish icon. You have to record the demo video. You have to click on upload. Then you have to wait for the bar to fill to open. Then you can simply, so after that bar is open, you will see a new window, something like this will open in front of you. A new window in front of you will open in front of you. Now here you can just this is your thing. You can just this is your effect, so you can just give a unique name to your AR effect. So what effect you have created, you can just simply give it a unique name. So I just want to give it Spider Man. Okay, and next is I want people to use it on all platforms. Okay, now the next thing is what are the categories. So I have created something like selfie kind of categories, or weirder categories, or some camera styles kind of categories. So this kind of, you can choose any category whatever you want. This is totally up to you. You just have to click. First of all, the first step that you have to do, give a unique name to your filter, then give it a category. Demo video is already here. If you want to choose a thumbnail, or if you want to choose a thumbnail, you can just use thumbnail also. So if you want to choose a Spider-Man thumbnail, you can just choose Spider-Man thumbnail also, something like this. I've been reading books before. You can use just a thumbnail, something like this. and just click on the submit option. That's it. And you will see your AR effect will get published. This is how simply you can publish your AR effect in 10 minutes. In less than 5 minutes, you can just simply publish your AR effects. You just have to simply drag and drop these things, and you can just simply publish your AR effect. You can see now the AR effect is being published. Now, if you will see my effect, it is in the review process. You can see it's in the review. So why it is sir, you can repeat the face sticker. Yes, so I'll just repeat that step. So Regner, so what I'm doing, first of all, I'm just telling you how to publish your AR effect. Then I'll jump to the Spark here and I'll teach you some more couple of things over the Spark here. I hope that sounds legit to you. So what I will do, I'll just go with very slow pace and I'll tell you how to work with the Spark here. But first, I want you to learn how to, how to publish your AR effect, because this is very much important. This is how you can just secure your Spark meta certificate, because this thing can only get you the meta certificate. Okay, so this is the form, guys. This is the form that you can see. So this is the submission form where you have to submit your AR effect. Okay. Hi Priyanka. So this is the AR effect. This is the form where you will see, if you will just open this form. So if you just open this form, you will see something like this. So you have to give your name, you have to fill your email, you have to fill your contact, you have to fill your college. Now, how about this Facebook profile URL? You just have to search for facebook.com and just, click on your photo. Click on your Facebook ID and this will be your Facebook profile URL. Just paste it right away like this. Now, there will be three terms like Facebook effect URL, Facebook effect ID, Facebook owner ID. How to get these? So in the so in the Sparkier hub, you will see there will be three dots. In the effect that you have created, you will see the three dots over here. Just click on these three dots. You will see copy effect ID and copy owner ID option. If you click on copy effect ID, you will paste copy effect ID like this. It will be a number. If you have to copy owner ID, you will just copy owner ID and paste it like this. Copy owner ID and like this. And about this, and about the last thing, that is the copy effect URL. You can see there is an option called share. You can just simply click on the share option, copy this link, click on done and paste it like this. That's it. And about this, the last thing that you have to do, upload demo video. You can just simply go to details, okay, and just go to this option and simply download your demo video. And you can just, after downloading your demo video, you can just upload it here and click on submit option. That's it. This is how simply you can just secure your Sparky or meta certificate. Okay, this is how you can just simply submit your first AR effect. Okay, now let's come back to the Sparky thing. Now those who have now I'm going a little bit on the depth. So guys, first of all, I'll highly suggest, so I'm just giving you a break of 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, we'll meet again where I'll tell you how to, what are these face checker, what are these assets, what are these, we will learn how to do this with the example of biryani. I hope everyone loves to eat biryani. Guys, let me know in the comment section who loves to eat biryani, because biryani is my love. My first love is biryani. I love to eat biryani. So I'll teach you with an example of biryani to make this Sparky effect. What we have created earlier, I will teach you how to create that AR effect with the use of biryani. Okay, so I guess Arjun is a huge fan of Vijay Devarkonda. So Arjun, you can, instead of Spiderman thing, you can also make a Vijay Devarkonda effect. You can put a mask of Vijay Devarkonda and you can just put it on your face, and this is how you can just make a Vijay Devarkonda face. That is also available. So this is how you can just create multiple things. Now guys, so I'm just giving you 10 minutes break and we will meet. So it's 9:52. We'll meet at 10:05. Okay, we will meet at 10:05 and I'll teach you how to do all these steps through the example of biryani and all these things. What are these acids? What are these materials and everything? Okay, I'll put something on a background also. We will do after this 10 minutes break. Okay. So Anamika ma'am, if you are here, so if you can just announce this break. So yes.
Hi. So I hope whatever Lakshit has taught you so far, you've been thorough with it. And yes, guys, 10 minutes break is just please adhere to it and come back within 10 minutes. And we're going to take forward. We are going to be here backstage. And uh, if Manoj is here in the session, or just give me a heads up when we are ready. All right, right, Lakshit.
So thank you guys. We will meet after 10 minutes. Okay. Till then, you can just grab some couple of some food or anything, whatever you want, guys. And I'll just repeat the steps once again after these 10 minutes break. So you can just enjoy your 10 minutes break. After that, I'll repeat every step very again, and I'll just jump off to some more couple of things. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome back again to the workshop. And yeah, so some people are saying, like Manoj is saying, definitely Manoj, I'd love to explain all the topics to you. Now let's start the things again that we have. So I hope you enjoyed this break. So I was teaching you about the Sparky thing and the Spiderman thing. So guys, try to follow along with me, and I'll just try to a bit. I'll just go a little bit slower. So let me just quickly share my screen first. So I hope my screen is visible to you all, guys. Let me know in the comment section. Yes, it's visible. Okay. Okay. So now what we can do is, yes. All right. Okay. So what we can do is, I'll just try to make everything from scratch, and I'll just it will help you to learn these concepts very perfectly. Basically, so suppose I was teaching about all these. So basically, this is the scene panel, this is the assets panel, and this is what we call the properties panel in the right hand side of your screen. So now, how the things working and how is the face checker working? So suppose if I'll just click on this plus icon, so I'll use the magnifier. Okay, let's use the magnifier. Okay, for the better reference, let me just switch for the magnifier. So So are you able to see this plus option over here? I hope you all are able to see this plus option over here. Click on this plus icon and you will see some options over here, that is face tracker, plane tracker, target tracker, hand tracker. Now I have already told you like what are the use cases of these trackers basically. So for today's effect we are going to use face tracker. So you have to click on the face tracker option and you will have to click enter. So as soon as you will click enter, you will see the face tracker over here. Now you have to search for the face mesh. Click on your face tracker and right click on it and search for the object and search for the, here is the face mesh. Just click on it, okay? You will see a face mesh imported in your Spark here, like this. Now the question comes, what if is this face mesh, agar ye face mesh hamare face tracker ke inside na ho, तो what will happen? You can see right now I'm just moving my head up and down. Right now I'm just moving my head right and left, right, up and down. So you can see the mesh is also moving with me. But as soon as I'll just put this face mesh outside of this face tracker, you will see it is just sitting on one place, but it is not moving along with my face. Now it's no more on my face actually. So this is what actually the face tracker means. This is exactly the concept of face tracker means. Face tracker means that it's tracking your face and it's tracking your face and the things are moving with your face, along with your face. So what you can do, just simply click on this and drag inside the, something like this. Now, as I told you, I'll just use something like some examples of biryani and something like this. So imagine you have to prepare a biryani here, and imagine you have to prepare spark air effect here. Now, how these two things are similar? Basically this biryani needs something, some ingredients, some water, some chicken, some uh, rice and some bowl of water and all these things to prepare. So how you can just simply put on these things? So just give me a second, guys. So basically, sir need need some more images for face mesh. Okay, forest logo, the theater logo. So Arjun, could you please put something in the English because I can't understand your language. So Irenagar is asking, sir, need some more images. Okay, so Irenagar, if you need some more images, what you can do is you can just go with the tattoos. So suppose if you want to place some tattoos over your face. So okay, so if you want, you can just Google them basically. So you can just simply, you know, tattoo. And okay, you can just go to images and okay. So let's place this tattoo over our face. Okay, I'm just saving it over here. Okay, and now I'll just first remove the background. So this is a good website to remove the background. You can just use remove.bg. So, Irenega, there isn't a proper website to download the face mesh. You can't download a face mesh. That the Spider-Man face mesh that I have created that using the Photoshop. Okay, so instead doing that Photoshop, because some of you aren't familiar with the Photoshop, that's why I'm not telling you that Photoshop steps. So definitely, so if you don't want to Photoshop the things, what you can do is simply put something on your face without using the face mask. Now I'll just delete this face. Instead, I'll use a plane. You can see a plane option over here. Same concept, everything is same. You have to use the plane, click on this plus icon in this material. Okay, now instead of that Spider-Man thing, what you have to do is basically search for that, down the tattoo that you have downloaded. So this is the tattoo that I have downloaded. I'll drag and drop into the Spark here. So I'll just, first of all, I'll just rename it to tattoo. Okay. Now what I will do, just wait for a second. Just ignore this step you have to ignore. So I'll just go to the plain material option and choose the texture to tattoo. Now we will see the tattoo over here. Now if you want to place this tattoo over your, over your face, over somewhere or over your face, what you can do is simply click on your plane. Okay, click on your plane and you can just simply place it like this. If you want to place it over here, you can just simply place it like this. You can just simply place it like this. So this is the basic step. And if you want, if you want me to use right now the Photoshop thing, what you have to do is basically, so this is what I have done. So there are something called face reference assets. So this you will see Spark AR face assets. So you just click on this download option, download this Spark AR face reference asset. So I'll just paste this link in the StreamYard. And you can see some textures are over here. So if you will see this masculine face, now you have to make that Spiderman filter using this face mesh. Adding some, if you want to color it or if you want to, paint it or something like this, you have to do everything over here. So if you want to, paint it. And also if I want to save a copy, save. Now what else we can do is something like, yes, so you can just Photoshop these things and you can just place all these things right over there. So this is the basic thing that you can do. Now if you want to place these things over your face, you can just put something again directly in the Spark here, choose the material option. Instead of material option to choosing it, you can just choose it to face masculine. You can see something like this. Okay, again you need a face taker for this face mesh, and insert this face mesh. Something like this you can create. Now how I have done this, what I have done is basically I'm just deleting this again. What I have done, I have downloaded this face reference assets. So let me just redo it, open with 3D paint 3D. So let's paint it again. Okay, let's put some paint also on the, so let's put some colors also on this face reference asset. So what you can do, so if you want to put some stickers, so this is the external step that you have to do. So basically if you have to do this, okay, So instead of now also something you want to put, if you want to put some eyebrows, something like this, you can also put some eyebrows over here and also some eyebrows over here. So I need one more eyebrow, so I'll just make it like this, decrease the size a little bit, and I'll just put it something like this. Done. And if you want to put some mustache also, you can just put some mustache also, something like this. Decrease the size. So just download this face reference asset and just save it. Okay. Now how to save it? Yes. Now we will see what you have to do again. So we have created this using the face reference assets. What you have to do, you can just drag and drop it inside the face check, inside the spark here like this. Drag and drop it inside the spark here. Now, what step you have to do is, okay, so I'm just deleting these so that you can just get a better idea. First of all, you have to create these layers. Okay, just go to the face check again. Go to the search for the face mesh. You can see face mesh over here. Click on insert. So you have to create these meshes by your own. I hope you are getting my thing. You have to create these meshes by your own. Okay, so if you will see, I'm creating all these meshes by my own. So if you will see the face mesh over here, now if I'll just add a material, after adding a material, what I'll do, I'll go to this texture option and I'll choose this one option. You will see something like this. uh, so this is how you can just simply create whatever you want. And if you want to put some stickers also, you can just put some stickers too. So you can just create all these reference assets by your own. I hope you got the point. So this is how simply you can create these things. Anything else, guys, you want me to, if anything else you have in your mind, so just let me know in the comment section. Any doubts, anything else, guys? If you have any doubts, let me know in the comment section. Okay, cool. So now, so if I want to just play a little bit more with these face reference assets, what I can do, so first of all, let me just delete it. Okay, so I'll just open the face texture again. Now what if you want to mesh the this thing? So I'm looking for something. If I'll just get it, I'll just, okay, yeah. So face checkers I just need. Now I will edit it. I'll just open it with uh, let me just put first this thing on the downloads. Now if I'll just simply, okay, I'll just open it with paint, 3D paint, and I'll just put something, some different things over here. 3D shapes. No, I don't want 3D shapes. I just want stickers. So what we can do is basically we can put some mustache over here. Okay, and what we can do is, okay, the next thing is, yes, something like this. And I want some more stickers. So where I can put these stickers? Okay, so I want this eyebrow sticker. So guys, the summary is you have to create all these, all these assets by your own, and if you want to write something also, superhero effects. Now you just have to complete as save it, and you just have to put this inside the Spark here like this, and select, instead of selecting this, just go to your material and select the face number third that you have put. Now you can see something like this. So this is what I have created. So if you want to try out what we have created today, so I'm just giving you one link. Using this link, you can also try out the filter that we have created today. So this is a very cool filter that you can see over your, over your screen. So I'll just do one thing. I'll just change the compression to none, this to none. Now, if anyone has any doubts, guys, let me know in the comment section. So this is how you can just create your first AR effect, and I have already told you how to submit your AR effects. So I'm generating the test link so that you guys can also try what we have created today. So it will open on your Instagram. So let's just wait for it, this thing to complete on. So this is the test link. I'm just sending you test link. I'm just pasting the test link. How to generate income from these things. Yes, here comes the best question that I want to really hear from these, uh, from you guys. How to generate income from these creations. So Sandy, basically, after you create a good portfolio, after you make these, after you start creating these Spark effects frequently, so it will help you improve, build your portfolio. Okay, so you can just if I'll show you mine, so let me just quickly show you mine portfolio. Okay, let not just, you can see that you can just switch on to these creators. You can see some amazing word AR effect creators. So you can see these, here are the creators who have created all these Instagram effects. You can see these are the creators whom the brand reaches out. You don't have to do anything. Just you have to make these filters. That's it. You have to make these filter and you have to paste it here. Where I'm saying, so let me just quickly show you. I'm just sharing one link with you all. So just wait for a second, guys. I'm just sharing one link with you all. So there is a group of in the Facebook. There is a group in the Facebook where you can just show your creations, what you have created, and all these things. That's a global community of Spark here, and you can just definitely, you should definitely try it out and what things are going on there. So if I'll show you, so this is the, so you should definitely, so Shandy, you should definitely join this Spark community. So if you will just join this community, you will see a lot, or there are a bunch of creators who are pasting their creations, or there are some brands who are asking for to freelance for that. So they give you the projects that for make, in order they want they will give you this project, just make this project, this face filter for us, and I'll give you $250. Just make this project for us, I'll give you $500. Make this for us, we will give you $1,000. So this is totally up to your creativity, how you are making these things. So this is how you can just generate this. This is one way to generate the revenue. The next thing is to participate in the competitions. So every time there is a competition going on in the Spark World, you can just participate in the competitions. You can participate in lensless hackathons where you have the chance to win $20,000. The first one will win $20,000. Second one win $15,000. Even if you are in top 500, you'll be able to get something around $300. And let me just quickly tell you one very amazing effect. So recently I took a workshop in March where I have told one of my friend, the Spark, about the Spark here. He had created a simple AR effect, simple plane tracking effect, and he won $300 in the next hackathon because he was in the top 500. So this is very easy. It's very damn easy to create all these Instagram AR effects. Now you will see, you know, you will see something like this. So please try out this link. This will help you to, to run your Instagram effect. So you can just, okay, I'll just show you. If anyone has anything else in your mind, just let me know in the comment section. Otherwise, we are done with today's session, guys. So this is what we have created. You can see over your screen, you can just try this filter out on your face too. So this is what we have created today, and I can see this thing on my Instagram. So this is my Instagram. I can see this on my Instagram also. So these are the things that you can do now. This is totally your creativity, how you just put. So these assets you have to create by your own. All these things you have create by your own. Okay, there is nothing as such that you have get on the plate. So you have to create all these reference assets by your own. And if anyone has any doubts in future, let me know in the So I'm just sharing my LinkedIn over here. You just connect with me on LinkedIn. I'll be very happy to take up your doubts. There are some awesome creators. So I'm just sharing the link over here. So there are some awesome creators in the Reskill community where you can just join and ask your doubts. You will just get your queries resolved in fraction of seconds. I've already told you how to publish your AR effects. Just make your AR effect. Click on this publish icon. There will be some record a demo video. Give a unique name to your filter, and this is how you can just simply make your first AR effect. It will hardly take you 10 to 5 minutes to make your AR effect, and it will take some couple of time to publish or get reviewed your AR effect by the Sparky Facebook community. So this is the basic thing that you can just simply do. Now, I guess we are done with today's session, guys. This is my LinkedIn ID. You can just reach out to me on LinkedIn after this workshop. If you face any doubts, if you face any queries, let me know in the comments. Let me know in through, you can reach out to me anywhere, wherever you want. And this is the submission form, guys. So this is mandatory for you. Also, 65 people are watching me now. This is mandate for you all to fill this submission form, because only this can get you the Spark or Meta certification. Okay, so it will be signed by the director of Spark or Meta. That's something named Aditya, I guess. So you can just submit this, just fill this form up. I've already told you how to get your effect ID, effect URL. You can just open your effect. 3 dots will be there. Copy your effect ID, copy your own ID, copy your shareable link, and that's it. You are done, guys. So thank you, guys. Thank you for joining in. I hope you really enjoyed today's session. I hope you loved today's session, and I hope you got some concept about the Spark here, about the future avenues. And those who really want to skip the 9 to 5 job, I'll highly appreciate to jump off to the Spark here right now, because this is the perfect time for you to start your augmented reality journey. You can make some amazing, super amazing things with this Spark here. And that's it, guys. That's it for today's session. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining in. Thank you, Nagar. Okay, thank you, Kausav. Thank you, Arjun. Thank you, Manoj. Thank you, Priyanka. Hey, Happy. Thank you. You guys are super awesome. Anu, Arjun, Rajesh, everyone, guys. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. Here's my LinkedIn ID. Here is the submission form link. Here is the group link that I've already shared. You can just rewatch these links. You can just search for whatever you want. It is totally your creativity. And if you are making any effect, do post it on your social media handles, and do tag Reskill, do tag Meta, do tag me, so that I can leverage your, what we can say, I can just get you the better engagement on your Spark effects. So thank you, guys. Thank you for joining in. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.